place in the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee. This was a Southern Tag Team title match. Robert Fuller and Bill Dundee going against the Japanese team of Professor Tanaka and Mr. Fuji. Let's take a look at it as it took place. Fuller driving to the corner. Tanaka chops Dundee. From Robert to Billy. Bill covers one. Nope. Dundee right back on his feet, throws him down, stomps, comes right back after him. Dundee. Forearm. Good shoulder butt. Dundee a mare into the center. One, and Tanaka comes in. Dundee runs into Fuji. Reverse. Nice hip toss. Dundee kicked out by Fuji. Dundee kicking at him. Slams Dundee down. Dundee kicks his way out. Tag on Robert Fuller. Robert a knee lift. Tanaka attacks Fuller with a toe hold. Tanaka, one of the few guys that will go for a submission off a toe hold. He's Fuller's leg against the ring post. Dundee comes down to help his partner out. Fuller's leg bent around the bottom rope. Bill hops back in the ring, but the referee immediately runs him to the corner. Fuji working on a pressure point on Fuller's leg, while the referee trying to get Dundee to get out of there. And at last, it's back to 2 in the ring and 2 on the outside. Fuller and Tanaka still in, with Robert undergoing attack. That's Gorgeous George Jr. pounding the timer's table with his riding crop. Spears him with a shoulder. Fuller gets to the corner, tags Dundee, and here comes Billy. Cover! That's all one. Dundee powered the big 274 Tanaka into the center of the ring. Fuller, with his leg hurt, came flying across the ring to hit Fuji. Dundee behind. Fuji, while the referee's back was turned, running Robert Fuller out. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be it. Fuji threw something at Dundee, and the AWA belts will go to the team of Tanaka and Mr. Fuji. Now, this was at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee, and here's a situation of, if we can go ahead and roll the tape, let's take a look at it right now because it's an illustration of what your intention was. Now, right now, of course, the Mongolian Stomper is...
You betcha. Keep one thing in mind. That big Hulk is 300 pounds. He stands 6'7", and did you see the Eighth Wonder wailing on him? Right now, the Eighth Wonder is in hog heaven. He loves to have that big palooka beat on him. He loves to do things like that. He loves to have things like that done to him because it just gets him mad. He gets mad and he wants to tear people apart, and I'll tell you what. You'll see here in a minute, that Jerry Lawler, he has been a thorn in everybody's back for so long, especially in mine. I'll tell you, you know the big guy with the big muscles that just left out of here? What was his name again? Austin Idol. How could I ever forget the Universal Heartthrob? He couldn't get the job done. He couldn't put Lawler out of commission. He couldn't take care of that king, self-proclaimed individual. But I got somebody that will take care of him. You betcha. I got the Eighth Wonder of the world will take care of that.
Well, let's take a listen to the action as it happened right at the time of the bout. Referee trying to break up the Stomper as he pounds his head on the turnbuckle. Well, Stomper pounding away. Elbow from the Hulk. Drops with that leg. And the Eighth Wonder goes off on the concrete floor. Mongolian Stomper right down in front of the timer's table, climbing up an unusual position for him. Rarely have you ever seen him down on the floor like that. This huge opponent he has. Terry Boulder comes roaring at him. Whip. He uses the foot all the way up in the face. Knee. Drops on him. Backdrop on the Mongolian Stomper. Big elbow. Stomper goes for the eyes. And a reversal. Nothing but sheer power. Not much in the way of scientific wrestling. And the Hulk drops him over that knee and picks him up. the situation. We wanted to see the entire thing. I saw you up there. He turned and grabbed you.
Yeah, I tell you what, he was trying to maim my eighth wonder. He was trying to break his legs. He's a maniac. He's insane. He needs to be in a mental institution. He don't need to be in the ring. He's been crushing people, hurting people. He's got me half crazy. I have to settle myself down. The eighth wonder grabbed me the other day, and he says, settle down, Gorgeous. He says, we'll take care of it. I'll hurt him. I'll hurt him bad. That's what needs to be done. You betcha, crush that big slob. He needs to be in that house. You know what? They need to put the white jacket on him. They need to handcuff him. And there he is. There that Pillsbury doughboy is. The king, Jerry Lawler, the Hamburger King. That's who he is. He's trying to hurt me. Well, hurt him, eighth wonder. That's it. Crush that skull. That beady brains punk. Hurt that fool. And I'll tell you what.
That boot.
Nobody got the job done before when they tried to hurt the doughboy. Nobody got it done, but I'm gonna get it done today.
Okay. Alrighty, we're back down and ready for action right here. D. David is the king. Jerry Lawler hops into the ring. And here comes Gorgeous George and Professor Toru Tanaka. Okay, Davey, let's have the introductions.
It's going to be a single match, one fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing from Japan, 277 pounds on the left of your screen, Toru Tanaka. Going against him from Memphis, Tennessee, at 234 pounds, the king, Jerry Lawler. One fall, 15-minute time limit match. Referee Jerry Calhoun. Tanaka's manager, Gorgeous George Jr. in his corner. Good. They're ready to get into action before the bell rang. Gorgeous George Jr. now in the corner, sitting in the chair. Toru Tanaka with the king. Lawler back in the corner. King fighting his way out of there. Professor Tanaka maintaining a hold. Lawler powers out of it. Returning some of the punishment that was dished out by Professor Tanaka earlier. Both of them on their feet. Lawler back near his corner. Tanaka. Right hand, he's jabbing with it. That holds across the throat. Referee Jerry Calhoun counting a break. He got a 3 count. Gigi speared Lawler in the back with that riding crop. Lawler was back here in the corner. You might have been able to hear Gorgeous George Jr. instructing Tanaka, chop, chop. Tanaka holding on, though. Drops Lawler to the mat. Cover, count of 1. 2 count. Lawler breaks it. Might have been some hair pulling there. I believe there was. View partially blocked by Gorgeous George Jr. There was a choke again, and again, referee Jerry Calhoun was counting for that break. Oh, Tanaka's elbow meets the mat. Lawler coming back, both hands flying. That was a good right. He put Tanaka on the mat with it. Come on, Lawler. Tanaka working on Lawler's knee. He chopped him in that knee. Lawler fell back toward the corner, holding the knee in pain, and Tanaka immediately, with the kicks, went to work on the knee. Tanaka working pressure points again. Center of the ring. 4 minutes gone in this match. 4 minutes gone. Tanaka back in the corner. Lawler after him there. Referee Jerry Calhoun trying to move him back off the ropes. Tanaka over here in the corner, some kind of powder spilling out of his hand. Lawler ducked. Referee got hit with it. Jerry Calhoun, something thrown in his eyes by Tanaka. Gorgeous George Jr. in there. Lawler working on here. The Stomper is in. The referee is saying ring the bell. It's going to be a disqualification on Tanaka, Gorgeous George Jr. and the Stomper in there now, but all three of them working on Lawler. Tanaka holding him up in the air. Gorgeous George Jr. climbing the ropes. Here come Dundee and Robert Fuller. There goes Gorgeous George Jr. The Stomper heads back toward the dressing room. Lawler inviting Gigi back into the action.
Let's clear out. Everybody clear out.
Fuller.
Robert Fuller's helping clear things out as well as Bill Dundee. They had Lawler stretched out there, and George was getting ready to come down on his back while they had him pulled out with Tanaka in there with a Mongolian Stomper.